Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit. Hmm. Alright, let's check this here stream. Alright. The mic seems at a good level. Let me test it out some more. Turn this here volume up. Test, test, test. Test. Does it sound good? Yeah, I think it's fine. So, alright. So today, we're playing Pokemon Emerald X. A ROM that I made in high school and I have yet to finish. This last save actually was a little nuzlocke that me and Sam did so many years ago. But I think it's finally time to overwrite that. So what's different about my Emerald and, the base game? I think it's pretty obvious to say that it's a little bit harder. The levels have been bumped up a little bit. Pokemon, you can't quite catch every single Pokemon in this game, but you can catch a lot of them. You can catch most of them, a lot more than you could in a regular game. The trainers obviously have more diverse and harder teams. The gym leaders all have 6 Pokemon. Stuff like that. It's just a basically more difficult thing. It's just supposed to be a little bit better than the regular Emerald. I'm gonna name myself Kelly. Very masculine name. So yeah, I wanted to stream this today because I don't know. I felt in a very Pokemon playing mood. The weather's been very nice. It reminds me of my youth when my penis still worked. So why not play a game that reminds me of my youth when my penis still worked? Pokemon Emerald. But my take on it. And here we are in Little Root Town. Oh, I gotta say though, there are glitches in this and little bugs. It's not perfect. Me ripping through the game's code and trying to add stuff did have its effect on some things, but it's all very manageable, and I plan on remaking this ROM and actually finishing what I actually set out to do in the first place. But the game is complete in terms of the battles, but some of the wild Pokemon are not quite finished, so it is 12:42 p.m. This is, so it's right about, boop, I would say right there. And that's that. So what's the beginning of our journey really gonna look like? It's going to be, I would say, I recommend you pick, unless you really like Mudkip, I would say don't pick Mudkip. There's a lot of water options, I feel, that I put early in the game. But then again, it's very nice to have a Pokemon that gets Stab Earthquake and has a good physical attack, and you don't plan on getting you don't have anything that's gonna occupy that role on your team, then yeah, get Mudkip. But there's plenty of water types you want for that, obviously in this game. But in the base game, people always talk about the water and whatnot. The glut of water Pokemon, I don't know, you really don't get access to a whole bunch of them until, I don't know, like maybe later. I don't know. Oh, you're Kelly, so your move was today. I'm May, glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Kelly, from Dad. Why am I reading this? I don't need to read this. Whatever. I'm not really going to be reading text. The story, you know, you should know it already. But anyways, you can't get that ball. Oh, let's look at the map, actually. The map is slightly different. Ever so slightly different. So from the beginning, you have Southern Island already marked on the map. You have Battle Frontier marked on the map. You normally wouldn't have that. Other places I added was here. I made use of this island. So you got the Celestial Forest, Medro Village, Crystal Cove, Aquana City, stuff like that. I never finished that area, but it was interesting to tool around with it. End up messing it up quite a bit, actually. But yeah, there's a couple of new locations. When I finish this game, it shall be a lot more. The whole map will be filled with locations. And even stuff that won't even appear on the map. But with that, we can go finally go on to what I want to say, Professor Birch, from the scary Zigzagoon. Oh my god, it's a raccoon! Ah, cute little thing. All he wants is your pets. Just want a couple pets on the head. I see a raccoon, my instinct would be to pet it unless it has rabies, which I guess you could have rabies and not foam at the mouth, but this is dangerous because you wouldn't know. But anyways, so what am I going to go for this time? Will I go for the fire fighting type Blaziken? Personally, I'm not a fan of Blaziken in Hoenn. I think it's a great Pokemon, but I just don't think this is a great game for Blaziken. Trico, again, I really don't like how Trico functions in this game. In the early part of the game, there's a lot of bug types, but the first gym is rock, so that's nice. I just feel like Trico really never gets its full time to shine, and you do get access to Bulbasaur on the first route that I put there. You get access to Bulbasaur and Chikorita pretty early on, which are, in my opinion, Bulbasaur is superior to Trico. You don't get access to another great fire Pokemon until a little bit later, so I don't know. Man, Mudkip is the best starter in this game. It sucks to say because I would like to use a different water type Pokemon, but Mudkip is just the best starter. So we're gonna be using that. Now on this battle, I would like to test something. I want to see if I can make the graphics a little bit better. So let me try something right quick. Options, sound, well, not exactly the same. So video. So yeah, let's keep it going. Oh fuck, the stream, is it dropping? It's dropping frames. Holy fuck, it's dropping frames. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it dipping? That's not... There's like one time in every fucking stream that just dips for like 30... It's dipping again. What's going on? Is something downloading in the background or something? I was tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was Jump. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Hi, you're Kelly. This is the place to chat with my lab later. So Kelly, I've heard so much from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. By the way, you battled earlier. You pulled it off with a plum. Apparently that means very good. You pulled it off with very good. Yeah, so we get the Mudkip now. You can nickname it. I'll nickname it. Fuck, I'm dropping frames again. Iamonical, that's a good name. He's Iamonical. God damn, frames dipping. Okay, but anyways, the next, I'm really struggling here. I'm sorry about that. Internet's not being too well. So next thing, we're gonna go up to Route 101, where I added 3 additional trainers. Well, I mean 3 trainers at all, because there were no trainers before. Very interesting. Hey, I'm a young trainer just like you. Let's battle. So, from the very beginning, our first battle will not be with May. It will be with a youngster called Seamus. Starting off with a level 4 Whirlpool. Not a pushover right now. So, the taking these out should be relatively easy because, you know, it's simple battles. And you should have a potion. I forgot to take it out the PC. So you should have at least one healing item, I think, at this point. And you can always turn around and go back to your mother. And you learn much step level 6. I don't think in a regular game it learns much step level 6. I might be wrong about that. I think I actually am wrong about that. But I did change some of the learn sets around. And on this route, you can find like the normal Zigzagoon, you know, the regular Zigzagoon Whirlpool stuff. But you can also find Bulbasaur and Chikorita, and I think one other Pokemon I changed here too. But you could access it earlier in the game. So we'll check that out. I don't know if I'll add it into my team. I'll probably add a Bulbasaur into my team because I'm a basic bitch when it comes to these games, and I just want my favorites. And Bulbasaur is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's very odd. The fire types are rarely ever my favorite Pokemon out of the starters. Like Gen 1 is Blastoise and Venusaur kind of tied. Gen 2, I like Totodile more than I like Cyndaquil. Gen 3, I like Mudkip. Gen 4, I'll have to say that that it's probably Chimchar, I guess. But it's a real battle. I really like all of them. I think they're kind of creative, way more creative than usual with their starters. So I kind of like them all, but Chimchar being the best. Gen 5, I mean, I like Samurott the best out of those 3. I forget what the starters even were in Gen 6. It was the Delphox, it was Chestnut, and Greninja, right? Yeah, so I do remember them. Yeah, I think Greninja's the best out of those. But people always like nut over the fire type. Oh, I gotta get a Charmander. Oh, I gotta get a Cyndaquil. Oh, I gotta get a Blaziken. It's like, I don't know. Like their actual application into the games that they're in, they're kind of rough. I've been over again with Charmander. Is that I should use my slap. Is that Charmander like has very rarely has like a time to shine in Kanto really. Besides, like by the time you get to Gym 4, I guess you got the grass types or whatever. For the most part, you're not fighting grass types. You fight bug types a little bit. By the time you get to Viridian Forest, you don't have any fire moves yet. Or at least in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. But Cyndaquil is sort of similar situation, even though it has a little bit better. I don't know. I just feel like fire types is not really a good type for a single player adventure in Pokemon for the most part. But I think today I'm going to play through Gym 1. I'm going to beat Roxanne and then wrap up the stream today. And check out what's wrong with my internet. Or maybe it's just my computer is having a hard time. I have like 30-some tabs open, so maybe that's not the best thing for streaming. But I thought a pretty low-impact game like this one wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Sebastian, a pathetic warrior, coming out with a Rattata. Not much of a problem. I'll speed up here. Some of these parts will just speed up. And this is gonna be tough. There we go. I'm not gonna try to speed up too much because It just kind of taxing on my computer. So I don't want the fan to just be whirring all the time. But that's Sebastian. Before I die, I will win one. My hip. Poor fella. Time to heal. Alright. Going here. Heal. Everything's fine. We do have more trainer battles though coming up. Not just May. We have 2 that I added all on Route 103. Is that 103 or 102? I don't know. And give us our free potion. Thank you very much. Nothing else here of note. Not for now, I should say. This is, yeah, here we are. I'm on a 4 winning streak. Time for you to get destroyed. Alright, so we got our cocky youngster character. Youngster J. It's gonna come out with 1 level 6 Zigzagoon. Not that much of a problem. Yeah. So these should be very manageable. You should be at a very high level. I'm at level 9 right now. You might be even higher than that. These battles in the early part of the game, even though the levels are higher than usual, like they're still kind of easy because I'm a higher level than usual, like way higher level than usual. And that is true, but the levels will very quickly, of your opponents will very quickly creep back up, and you're gonna, some parts find it pretty tough to stay on par with them. But you know, I make it kind of easy in the beginning to get your, to not like from the beginning make you discouraged, you know. And this game is gonna be, once I finish this game, I'm gonna say the Pokemon Emerald I start playing right now, I would say is an alpha build of the final thing I want to put out. I always found it annoying that you couldn't give this guy a potion. He's so tired, but he needs that potion, but you can't give it to him. Maybe when I add the game, maybe you can. Alright, Zigzagoon. There's another one here. Really haven't encountered too many wild Pokemon. I'll encounter some on the way back. I'm doing research, but I guess I could take a break. Collector Dexter. Yeah, he has a very, interesting Pokemon you wouldn't see just early in the game. He has a Magnemite and an Elekid. Perfect for my my Mudkip. But I think it's very important. I have to cram in a lot of diversity early in the game because, you know, these Pokemon, by the time you see them, some of the time you see their evolved form, and you never see their base form. You do with Magnemite, I guess, you see their base form, but there's some Pokemon that you only see early in the game, and you never see them evolve, and there's some Pokemon that you only see in the late game, and you never see their base form, unless you really try to hunt them down in the wild. I mean, Elekid in this case, you don't see them at all in this game. So, you know, I wanted to make sure, like, if you battle every trainer, or a majority of trainers, your Pokédex should be filled, like, almost completely in terms of seeing all the Pokemon. And from there, if you can see all the Pokemon, Pokédex will tell you where they're all at. From there, you can catch them all. I thought that would be that's, in my opinion, pretty intelligent, but also intuitive game design. For some reason, Pokemon has never noticed that if you showed off a lot of these different Pokemon during the trainer battles, not only with trainer battles, they all seem different, unique, and you just have a very diverse, novel game, but also it helps you when you feel like you want to finish your Pokédex in terms of catching them all. But anyway, Pokemon Trainer May here, our rival, is going to have a level 6 version of your starter. It's going to have 3 moves. And by the way, I'm saying, if you want to play this game, email me. I'll send you a copy. And I can send you an update as well whenever it comes out. But I think I'm just going to tackle here. There's not really much you can do. But in the final form of this, I think we need an integration of egg moves into learn sets with this game. I don't like how egg moves actually are. Like if I catch Pokemon in a while, I nickname it, I battle with it. There should be some sort of way I can unlock its egg moves. Because it's kind of stupid to get, if I want a certain move like Ice Ball, let's say, on Mudkip, because Mudkip can learn Ice Ball, but it's only through breeding with the right Pokemon, and then when the egg hatches, that new Mudkip will know the move Ice Ball. But I'll have to start all over my training, connect with that one, nickname it something else, and just kind of move on from the original one I got. I think that's really stupid. I like in Gen 2, I give an excuse because they're trying to integrate that idea of having eggs and, you know, daycare and matching up the right Pokemon with the right gender, with the right all the stats and the right items to get the sort of Pokemon you want. It was a meta game within a meta game, which I appreciate, but I think in terms of egg moves, it's kind of stupid. Cause I want to connect with the Pokemon I have, and I don't want to. I want that Pokemon to be the best they could possibly be, without the sort of like low-level annoyance of knowing that I can't get its best moveset because I didn't hatch out of an egg. I got it from Professor whatever, or I caught it in the wild. So I'm gonna integrate the egg moves into learn sets, and that would mean when you receive a Trico, let's say, from Professor Birch's bag, a level 5, it will know Tackle and Leer or whatever, Tackle and Growl, but it will also know like Grass Whistle and another egg move. So it will start with 4 moves, and then as it levels up, it will have more access to those egg moves. And then its learn set, it's way bigger. You have way more access to moves and way more to choose from, and you can get some very interesting strategies. Because I feel when I'm playing Pokemon game, or when I replay Emerald in particular, I kind of just do the same thing every time. Nothing really interests me. And you know, part of that's on my part, but I think a part of that is me realizing that there's really not that much for me to do in terms of strategy anymore. They don't open up the game strategy to you at the beginning, or even towards the beginning of the game. A part of that is egg moves, part of that's TMs, a part of that is access to different Pokemon, and a part of that is the access to vitamins. Danger will be overjoyed. Wait a second. I added a little note there. Don't worry about that. Wait, Kelly. Off for adventure. Good luck. Switch to running shoes to attractions. Interesting. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, I thought I was gonna be stuck there for a second. Anyways, let's look at these. Wait, do I have I have Pokeballs, right? I have 5. Okay, I didn't want to make the same mistake I did in Pokemon Blue Randomizer Nuzlocke. Alright. So we got a Sentret here. Very nice. Little cutie. But I think we need to think in terms of shoring up Iron Monocle's weaknesses, or canceling Iron Monocle's weaknesses. Buchiana certainly can't do that. So, I mean, Mudkip will just have the only weakness of grass. And we need a fire type. Ugh, I got the hiccups. Sorry about that. Bug, I mean, I think, is Bug super ready against grass? I'm not sure. Bug is kind of a sneaky a sneaky effective type. I feel it's good against psychic and it's good. I believe it's good against grass. But the thing about it, it will not get super effective hits against grass type Pokemon normally because like so many of the grass types are grass poison. You know, so that sucks. If I'm even right about Bug being effective against grass in the first place, which I don't remember if I am. Fire type or an ice type, I guess, and this is where it comes in. In my patch version of the game, my update, one of its base moves that you get on a starting Mudkip would be Ice Ball, and it could defend itself from grass types pretty easily. But there's no fire types here. I'm looking for a Bulbasaur. I'm gonna do one more encounter after this, see if I can get it. But I'm not gonna really stress over it. I think I'm not gonna really panic with getting all the Pokemon, like having my whole team of 6 before, you know, the second gym or something. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but looks like I'm just getting Poochianas right now. So I'll just go away. But let's check the field to the north and see what can we get there, because it might be something interesting. In base game, the only difference between that route and Route 101 would be Wingull being here. And now we have Ekans, which is pretty cool, but I'm not really interested in it right now. I think Arbok is not powerful enough to really keep up with. Well, I mean, I guess if you have the right strategy, I guess any Pokemon could be viable in a single player event, but it would be a lot of work to make Arbok work, I feel, because that's like an 80 attack, or maybe a 75 attack, which I think is the beginning of viable, but not quite viable. Whooper! This is what I'm talking about. There's water types here, man. There's good water types here. Could have had a Whooper instead. Completely forgot about that. There's also, on these early routes, on this route, I think you could also find a Totodile as well, and maybe a Squirtle. I think Tailo is a very typical option, but I'm not really interested in it. Right now I'm going to look at my Pokédex though. See if there's any interesting Pokemon that we could. Actually, another thing. You can also catch the starters. Oh, but you can catch just one of the starter family. You can catch Grovyle, but that's later in the game. You're not gonna be able to catch him as a Trico. That would be a little treating you a little too nice, in my opinion. Here we have Route 102. We got plenty of trainers on deck. So we have actually, what is it, 4 in this game? I plan to double the size of it, and there'll be more room to the south to roam in, actually. By the time you hit Route 102 and fight this trainer, there would already be 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 extra areas that you could explore before you even are allowed to go to Route 102. And that's just more places to catch Pokemon, more places to get items, more places to do quests. It's just unlocking more of the region for you in new areas. The original areas that are in the game, for the most part, are still going to be divided off in their normal way. Because I don't want to mess with that. Because then the levels really do get fucky with how fast you can deceive extremely strong Pokemon. It's still pretty linear. It's still gonna be a pretty linear experience, but there's a lot you can explore between gyms. There's a lot more horizontal you could do. It's not just gonna be a vertical thing. If you're catching my drift. I've seen. Just minor little changes, like bug catchers has a Caterpie, you know. Just showing off more of that diversity that Pokemon just doesn't want to dig into. They have their reasons. You know, I disagree with them. Let's go up here. Yeah, another youngster. Sometimes my eyes just see their white shirt as a beard for some reason. But you know, as a kid, I don't even know I have a white shirt over Overfield. I have a yellow shirt in the battle, but anyways, you know, playing this game on a small little Game Boy as a little kid, you know, you don't really notice the differences, but seeing it on the big screen, it's very nice. Alright. Halo. It's not that bad. Not that bad. There's also not a lot of fire type options early in the game. I don't think it really fits. Like, why would a fire type be here early in the game? You know, if you look at just the biosphere of these areas, the biomes of these areas, I should say, it's really mostly just forest. So it doesn't really make sense for there to be a lot of fire type here. Now this trainer always be so annoying with her goddamn Shroomish. And she still has it, people. But you're more powerful to take it on this time. You know, level 12 opposed to probably be like level 8 or 9 taking it on in a normal game. Not quite one hitting stuff quite yet. But you know, game's kind of a breeze right now. What's the challenge? Challenge is a harder version of Emerald. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. Here comes that goddamn Shroomish. Level 6, I think just like before. Resist your Mudslap. Son of a bitch. We got lower its accuracy though. I don't want to make contact with it. I think it's very important. Let's see if Watergun does more. God damn it. We almost beat this up that quick. Oh fuck. That's only doing 2 with the Absorb? Yeah, damn. Monaco is strong as fuck right now. Let's do a little more searching for Pokemon. Maybe I should do this at the beginning of the route, but you can't find, again, you can find routes here. I think you might also be able to find Ibra, and also Marill and Totodile might have been added. I don't remember. Seedot. Shiftry is interesting, but that's like a Pokemon that I don't know, I just don't want to use. Because again, in this file that I'm playing, I didn't do every Pokemon's learn set. I didn't reform them all. Well, I reformed barely any actually. And I didn't make multiple copies of every TM available. So that's why I'm kind of like backing off of some of these Pokemon, because they're not gonna be viable, because they're the moves that they need, the items that they need, are not going to be available for quite some time. And since the game has more trainers and is harder, high-level Pokemon, in some cases trainers have even more Pokemon than they did in the original, it's going to take even longer to get to the point where these Pokemon would have been viable in the normal game. Like, you need more of the items earlier on, because you grow up pretty quick in Pokemon Emerald X, I gotta say. So yeah, I think I'm done looking. And who's this guy who popped in? He gives us, he upgrades our Pokédex to the National Dex. We can see all the Pokemon. Charmander, can't see it now. Bulbasaur, that's where it's at. They wanted it, saw in Route 101. I'm gonna go heal up. There we go. Okay, so what else is interesting here? Well, nothing actually. I didn't add anything. In the next update, there will be areas actually. Didn't mention this. It's not just random areas that I'm making. I'm adding pretty much every area from the anime, from the what's it called? I don't know. The whole anime into the game. So that's pretty interesting, right? They won't all have the same characters or all have the same story, but I'll try to make them similar, if not exactly the same, but areas will be in the game. It always didn't make sense to me why there's areas in the anime and not in the game. I know it's two separate teams kinda, but they should work together to make it, you know, the lore, man. The lore doesn't make sense. You gotta have all the areas in the game. And how are you gonna have all that space in the map and not have it populated or explorable anyway? But yeah, this dickhead Wally gets a route on the first try. Contemplated on playing Pokemon Wally Edition on stream. Doesn't seem interesting to me. You play from Wally's perspective. But, I don't know. Maybe I will play it. Now I think about it, it's kind of cool to be the, like, even though I'm a side character, I battle him a couple times. I battle him, if I was Wally, I'd battle the main character twice. And to beat the main character, something is really cool about that. And your whole story is leading up to that battle, and you could just finally win it. Something that you are destined to lose. But anyways, about Wally. In this game, you battle him way more frequently. You battle him basically in every town where there's a gym. So you battle him 7 additional times. And for a total of 9, you don't just see him as a guy with a Curlia, and then at the end of the game he has like this team of 6 Pokemon. You see him gradually get stronger and stronger until, you know, the final battle in Victory Road, which I think is pretty cool. Let's look at this right now. 13. God damn, it sucks not having all the Pokemon outfits I can find. I'm getting bad luck in terms of the encounters. Well, I'm not patient enough. Alright, Route 104. That person does battle you. This one does. So on Route 104, we have some more water type Pokemon in the grass if you want to go have fun with them. And by this point in the game, in our updates, in my update, it will be, you will have the old rod by this point, so you will be able to dip your rod in the water and catch some stuff. It'd be some low level easy stuff, but it's, if you see the potential, it's there for you. It's there for the taking. Tackle it, I guess. Man, I might have to battle Roxanne in one Pokemon. Ain't gonna be easy, folks. I don't know, depending on how high level I get, it might be very easy, but normally that battle act is extremely hard. Just like that, Billy is done for. I recommend, this is something I just do in regular games, I recommend just battling every trainer. There's something that every trainer has something to offer, and that to me is experience. As well as funny dialogue sometimes, but Got a level 8 Magikarp. Magikarp, I'm gonna have fun messing with its learn set because I'm gonna make it more viable. Same thing with Kakuna as well. I'm gonna give it tackle. So that level 15 is gonna be at level 5. You know? So grinding that Magikarp up will be a little less annoying. Ever so slightly. I think there's 3 moves that Magikarp is Splash, Tackle, and Flail. It doesn't learn Flail until like level 45. So I think I'm gonna make Tackle 5 and Flail 15. And then you should have an easier time getting the Gyarados early on. So that means that having the old rod this early means even more water types to choose from, because you could catch you a Tentacruel, a Magikarp, a Luvdisc or something, a low level fish, have a Gyarados or a Tentacruel. Maybe not Tentacruel, it takes a lot longer to level up. You have a Gyarados going into Roxanne. And let me just say, a Pokemon that strong is necessary to beat Roxanne. You know, I'm not just hyping her up for nothing. She is a tough battle. Alright, Lingo. Not doing much for me. Actually, not think about it. This Squirtle, I think, is on this road. I can show you. Yeah, this is where Squirtle's at. With Total Doll Route, we passed up already. But yeah, time for you, lady. We must have been fatted to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Sure. Man, I need a new phone. Phone is struggling to charge. Anyways, the trainer classes in the regular Pokemon Emerald, they determine how much money they give, of course. Also determines how intelligent the trainer is, and also how many EVs I believe the Pokemon have, which is interesting. But for the most part, most of the trainers are in like the same ballpark. They're all pretty low for the most part. And something to make it a little more interesting, I have basically made all the trainer classes in one of 4 groups. It's the under 50 EVs, the 50 to 100, the 100 to 150, and the 150 to 200. No, that's 5, and then 200 and up, I guess. Get the fuck out! That thing was explosion. Bug Pokemon will be very nice. I might get me one actually. I actually see the wild Pokemon are pretty high level. But yeah, but they'll be from the trainer with under 50 EVs will have just random moves. Have no set moves, no set items. From 50 to 100, I'll give it a couple items. From 100 to 150, I'll start giving it custom moves. 150 to 200, I'll give it 4 items and custom moves and an item. You know, stuff like that. The Pokemon also can get an item. I mean, a cold item. So yeah, just make it more immersive. Like a battle against a cool trainer should be substantively harder than a battle with a youngster, even though their Pokemon might be the same level. And as you might notice, if they actually use it, Cascoon, Silcoon, Kakuna, and Metapod all learn Tackle at level 7 when they evolve. well, if they, I mean, in the wild, and as trainer battles, I mean, if you evolve Caterpie to Metapod, it will already know tackle because the Caterpie knew tackle. But in the wild and as trainer battles, they will know tackle for you. They're not using it here because they're still stupid, but yeah. But if you catch a Metapod in a while, you know, it makes it easier to train up, and there's an actual perk for catching the higher evolved Pokemon. Who would have thought that that's the way it should be? I'm not going to be learning M.A.D. Alright. Hidden item right there? Nope. There's a regular item right there. Paralyze Heal. And now we're gonna fight Team Aqua for the first time. I have not seen any shrooms around here quite yet, but you can catch plenty. And the annoying thing about programming this part is that there's so many bug type Pokemon that I want to cram in here, but there's not that many spaces to actually do it. So I just focus on the ones that evolve quickly. Anyway, a guy has level 9 Pokémon. Not that tough for guys like us. Yeah, I know I'm tough. I think for our efforts, we get a Great Ball, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Yeah. But let's search a little bit for a Pokemon. Maybe I can get a Heracross out of the whole deal. I'm not sure if Heracross is in here, but there is a good bug Pokemon in here. Or is it there are good Pokemon? Either way, you know what I mean. I confused which time to say is and which time to say are all the time. Pretty embarrassing, but whatever. There's definitely a hidden item here. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. Tell that to the people who took bugs to school. They were not instantly popular for the most part. Maybe amongst some weird guys. What? And water gun will solve that issue. Ground bug, interesting type. And you can catch an encounter pretty soon. And it's interesting Pokemon, I guess. And you could probably have a very fun time using Ninjask in this game. It would probably benefit you quite a bit to do the baton pass thing. Ah, fuck. 1 HP. Sorry if I'm low energy, I'm just kind of tired. I'm sort of like relaxed too. I don't know. Maybe I have to be more on edge to give higher energy, give good commentary right now. I just like my mind's very cloudy. And I kind of want to go back to sleep. But whatever, I feel like streaming consistently is pretty important, I guess. That's what I'm told. So that's what I'm going to do. There's going to be a couple... Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Come on. There's going to be a couple hidden items here. We got the Pokeball here. We got one, item out in the open. A potion, very important. Right here, nope. We have a rare candy, which wasn't there before, I believe. Here we have a lucky egg. Definitely not here before. So why did I put that there? I put lucky eggs around every gym city to kind of reward exploration, but more importantly make sure your Pokemon you're trying to train up that might be lacking in levels can catch up a little bit faster. That's the point of both lucky egg and a rare candy, of course. So I put something in I don't know, 36 extra rare candies. In front of the first gym there's one, in front of the second gym there's two, third gym there's three, and so on. So whatever, I think and it's 10 in front of Victory Road, I think. So 10 plus 8 plus, what is that, 18, 25, 31, 36, 40, 43, so that's 46 by my math extra rare candies in the game, but they're not strewn out everywhere. They're only in 9 locations, meaning that after the first new rare candy, when you find the 2 rare candies before the second gym, they'll just be bundled together in the same Pokeball, which, oddly enough, Pokemon never really did that until Gen 6, which I find odd. If you find buried treasure somewhere, or you find sunken treasure diving, you still only find 1 heart skill and 1 whatever. But it makes sense if you found treasure somewhere, you'll find a bundle of 10. Or I mean, not 10 in particular, but you just find a lot of it at once. But whatever. And now we're level 16. Yep, Monocle is evolving. Very nice. And trying to learn Mud Shop. Big upgrade over Mud Slap, of course. 20 versus 55. I'll take that any day of the week. The Mud Shot lowers speed, I believe. And I think that's what it said there. It only has 95 accuracy compared to 100 accuracy. Lower accuracy. I mean, I like Mud Slap effects better. But, 20 power versus 55. I mean, there's no real debate there. Last Haley, pretty easy, because we got this just fucking beast of a Pokemon in Marshtomp right now. Man, I'm pretty stressed out, man. Got a lot of stuff going on. I should handle it instead of maybe streaming to no one. But I like doing this. Not only I like doing my shows. So what am I gonna fucking say, What am I gonna fucking do? Fuck. See, at 95 accuracy coming to rear its ugly head already. God damn it. Thing. How does it resist? Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. I'm high right now. We'll use a potion. Hopefully it fucks up and doesn't use absorb again. Use tackle. Little screw ass. What was I saying? Oh, is Stromish not grass poison? I thought it was. I use this one paralyze so we picked up. Oh, that's gonna hurt like shit. Oh, not that bad. Alright. Time to use water gun. Please do more or something. No, it did not. Fuck you. I'm gonna speed up. It's taking too long, thank you. I shouldn't have battled. I guess, if we didn't want to lose, I guess. So I only have one Pokemon, those two twins will not battle me. And I'm gonna go around here. Now we're in Rustboro City. What's more important to me is getting this here item. Okay. And let me get something from this old lady. Get a couple berries. A Chesto berry. So if you really want to be delicate, or not delicate, maybe you don't have like a very delicate time with the game and be very careful and smell the roses really. I want to create that experience and make that even more rewarding than it already is. So on this route you can go to the Pretty Petal flower shop and you can get the bottle that pours the water, a Wilmer bottle I think it's called this game, and you could grow berries and whatnot pretty easily. I mean, you can grow berries without it, but I think the Wilmer Pail makes it faster or something. And you can, you know, if you have the clock reset on your, you fix the clock on your ROM, on your emulator or whatever, the berries will grow eventually. I just feel like it's one of the things in this game that can be very rewarding because I plan on, you know, giving out more diverse berries earlier. Like, it takes forever to get the palm tree berry. And in fairness, it does also take forever to get feedback, but I do plan on making feedbacks more common, way more common than it is in this game. So, you know, another great water type that you can get pretty early on in the game. Level 17. So we really need to catch another Pokemon, I guess. Or just not battle these twins. Yeah. Anyway, here we are in Rustboro. You see here. Let's save actually. Let's shift F1. And we'll save here. We'll save over the bitch baby. Save. So many memories. Fuck. No, I want to save. I don't give a fuck. How hasn't any Pokemon game allowed multiple save files? I don't understand that. Yeah, the text is fucked up there. Gotta fix that, but here we are. Pokemon Trainer Wally battling for the first time. A level 16 Magikarp. That's pretty strong, baby. Where'd you get that thing from? But he has Splash and Tackle. Nothing crazy, I guess, but he is catching different Pokemon. You can see him, like, you know, he has 2 Pokemon now. You also have 2 Pokemon when you battle them in Mauville, I believe. I forget what the other one was. Or maybe it was just Curlier. But as you see here, now he does. Oh, it's still Routes. Yeah, Curlier. Routes was level 20. And we'll tackle to finish it off. go. Let's see. What is this place? I don't remember. Is this a training school? No, it's just a house. Training school is excellent. If you study there, you can become a gym leader. I would like to expand the training school, but I don't really know what that would look like right now, given the constraints of both space and my ability to program. I don't know. Alright. Is programming an extension of a math skill? Because that would explain why I'm not good at it or have no grasp. I have no grasp on it really. I mean, I did at one point when I first worked on this game, but not anymore. I forgot all that stuff. Here on Route 115, there's no trainers, but there's an item. Maybe there'll be trainers when I, do a little touch-up of the game. Little touch-up. And also, when I finish this ROM, it'll probably take me a while, but I will give updates. Is that this game can probably beat in 25 hours, let's say, the base game. But I will add the content that I will add to it between you starting the game until the champion battle will probably be in the ballpark of maybe 50 or 60 hours of content. Effectively doubling the game size. Which makes sense. Because it'll be a 32 megabyte game file. So a 16-bit one. 16 megabit one, sorry. Megabyte one, god damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna come back stronger Monday, man. I don't know what I'm gonna stream yet. I have to rework my schedule because I haven't been streaming stuff on schedule this week. I've kind of been on a whim playing games. I think you should play what you want, stream what you want. Shouldn't have I shouldn't have to stream Valorant just because that's what Twitch wants me to do. I just want everyone that's played the popular games to get the most eyes on your shit. But that's all the tips are. Play a game that you don't care about. I don't care about Fortnite or any of that other shit. I just care about games that came out 15, 20, 25, 35 years ago. And I know that makes me some dickhead, but I don't know. Hello. New Pokemon on this route is Meowth for one. There might be another one. Oh man. Now we're seeing Beautyflies. When do these trainers ever have Beautyflies? Almost never. I think Beautyfly's bug flying, so we can't use one shot on it. Oh, but yeah, a lot of people don't do this, but I think it's always the obvious thing to do is go on this route before you go take on the Rustboro Drum. Why not go to Route 116 and battle the trainers you can there? I don't know. It's obvious to me, but I want to be the highest level possibly be for Roxanne, no matter what Pokemon she's back in. And that's it for you. I don't know what this bug catcher's first Pokemon was in the regular game. It might have just been Wurmport or Silcoon or something. There are hidden items here. I think they're pretty obvious where they're at. I don't care to really get them all. Yeah, we got, what is this? A schoolgirl? That doesn't look like a schoolgirl to me. I have a notification on my Twitch. Let me check it actually. Why not? No, I just got an achievement, like clockwork. I think that means like streamer a certain amount of hours or every day for like 5 days or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go for water gun here. Fuck me in the ass. See, these shroomish getting powerful now. Let me use the super potion. God damn. Fuck. Oh no. I'm actually gonna get up. I actually lost. See, the shroom is powerful out here. The shroomish is powerful out here. I think with that being said, I'm gonna start the Rustboro Gym so I can wrap this stream up. Cause I'm not having a very good stream. Gotta be honest about that. This one's on me. This one's all on me. So our level 20. Yeah, fuck Foresight. I don't care about it. Here would normally be a double battle coming up. But sadly, I only got one Pokemon. I got a Larvitar. I think he's a big player. Don't think so. Sudowoodo? Don't care. This guy's gonna come down. Geodude. Basic shit. Onyx. Yeah. So these people have very good Pokemon in this gym. If you don't have Mudkip, it's gonna be rough. This right here is a trainer that I added in every single gym. It's called a Gym Ace. It's kind of a mini version of the gym leader. They only have 3 Pokemon instead of 6. And they don't have Pokemon that are slightly less stronger than gym leaders, but stronger than most of the gym trainers that you fought before. And Aaron. Nose pass. And there you go. Level 22. I could get to level 23 if I felt like beating up on more of those trainers on Route 116, but I'm gonna do that later. So I'm just thinking now, I gotta buy some healing items though. I lost a good bit of money, I think. I forget in Pokemon Emerald, some of the Pokemon games you die, you lose like a large chunk of your money, and like other Pokemon games you like lose nothing no matter how much money you have. I forget what type of game this is in terms of that, but the money I do have, we're gonna spend it on Nope. Multiple potions. Thank you very much. I'll be spending 20 on that. Thank you very much. And I forgot to do this whole time. Fast. And I like this one. It's my favorite frame. Alright, time to beat the gym. It's coming up. Suck my little toes. Here we go. Yes, I know you're the rock bitch. Here we are. First gym leader. 6 Pokemon, starting off with a Geodude, level 12. May not look that threatening now, but boy, just wait a second. And also that Geodude has a great moveset as well. Probably does Earthquake and Rock Slide. Nose Pass coming out second. Level 14. Just like you remember. Right? Everything looks normal to you, right? Earthquake, where that came from? He's a citrus berry, yeah. I think that's normal as well. Or it might have been an orange berry in the regular game. I don't exactly remember. Going for the earthquake again. This could be devastating if you try to win this with a combustion. Yeah, that's why you really need to train. Really need to train. And also that's why I really need to add areas and more trainers to allow you to train a little more. But here we have Corsola, I'll say Cresselia. Corsola level 12. We'll see what Mudshot does to it. There we go. And Shuckle. Don't fuckle with Shuckle is what they always say. But fuckle I did. Yes, I did it that day. Ah, toxic. Shuckle is such a fucking annoying Pokemon in this battle. And this is probably like the only battle I remember Shuckle ever being in Pokemon Emerald X. But it really is going. You remember Shuckle for a while, you know, when you battle and whenever. Onyx seems tame. And that Toxic is going to suck. Yeah, I think I lost the battle here. Yeah, I'm level 24 now, but this Toxic is gonna knock me out. Final Pokemon, Aerodactyl, level 16, with the fucking works. And just like that, I think we're done here, folks. Double team, Argon, and yeah, it's coming up to the end. It's coming up on the end here. Yep. The Toxic does more and more damage every turn, and I couldn't handle it anymore. But I basically showed you up to Roxanne, and even with my over-leveled, perfect for the battle Marshtomp, I wasn't able to withstand the onslaught just on my own. But I'm almost dead. If I battled a couple more trainers, maybe I could have. And if I had an antidote, I probably could have. But I think with that, I'm gonna call it quits on the stream. Sorry that this one wasn't as good as normal. But you know, not you know, even Michael Jordan had bad games, you know. And I'm not saying I'm Michael Jordan of streaming, but you know, I am up there. I gotta say, I am the Bill Cartwright of streaming, I would say. Anyways, see you next time. Yeah, email me. Check out my channel, Mark Anthony Davis. Check out my Apple Music and Spotify, same name. And yeah, email me at thebrownlucario, no Owen Brown, at gmail.com if you want a copy of this ROM. Anyways, thank you for supporting me, checking it out live or the VOD. See you next time.